Welcome back to the Navy Sports Magazine. Time to throw some shine on the Navy women's lacrosse team. Off to a great start with a 20-3 victory over Longwood on Sunday with Jenna Collins. You and your sister now are, let's see, I can do the math, public school student just like you. 131 goals right now between the two of you. I remember talking to both of you as freshmen here. Could you ever have imagined you all would be able to bring what you did very well on the high school level to the Division I level and continue and play at the level you all have?
No, I actually really wasn't. In high school, everyone used to say, like, once you get to college, it's like in high school you're like a big fish in like a little pond, and once you get to college you're a small fish in a large pond, and it's very hard to like make it on the college level. So I'm just blessed that me and my sister both have done a pretty good job of making it to this level.
No doubt. You guys recruited obviously by arguably the best coach in the history of this sport, and from the moment you arrived here to where you all are now, how has that relationship blossomed? And I'm sure you had a perception of what it would be like playing for. What has it been like now to play for Coach Timchel?
So I remember in high school reading an article about her, and it was like a big tree of all of the people she's coached and all like where they're coaching now, and it had like Gary Gate and had like the Maryland coach, and like how she stemmed through all of them. And I'm just blessed that like one day I can say that I got the same treatment as them, and I'm gonna be able to like one day know the game well enough as her and all the rest of the people she's produced.
Would you like to coach one day?
One day, maybe if I get the chance after my 5 year, maybe more after the.
Yeah, no doubt. We got to always remember the commitment that comes following for athletes here. And I think a lot of times, sometimes people maybe take that for granted about those of you that commit to play here. I mean, you're asked to play Division I athletics, but you're also asked at some point to defend the country. At any point along the way, ever waver from that decision, or has it been pretty solid footing ever since you got here?
No, I think it's pretty solid. I actually feel like lucky. So I look at other girls like who we play, and I'm like, wow, like even after I'm done here, I can like do so much more. So I guess I just feel lucky enough to get this opportunity.
Does it mean that much to have essentially what amounts to at least guaranteed employment right after you graduate? Because I'm sure you see some people that you went to school with who may be a little bit older who might be struggling to find the kind of job that they were looking for.
Yeah, I'm extremely lucky because I don't even know what I would do at a normal college. Now I know like that this is my plan, and I'm really happy that it is.
To be able to share this with your sister, what is that like?
It's awesome. Yeah, we hope to do the same thing, like keep going along the line, so we can like spend as much time together as possible. So it's cool because not a lot of people get to like grow up with their siblings like by their side like every step of the way. So
as you and I were talking beforehand, I mean, you went to one of the most competitive public high schools in the state of Maryland at River Hill, and it's almost an expectation there. The expectation of winning there is almost the same thing that you encounter here at the Division I level. How much did that prepare you making the transition to obviously what is the most competitive level of women's lacrosse?
I guess like the competitive part of it, I know in high school, especially at River Hill and being in that county, you learned how to be competitive at a very early age because everyone played lacrosse and everyone was amazing. Like you see like Megan Whittle at Maryland. Well, she went to McDonough, but she was from the Harry County, so we grew up playing with her. For
teams like yourself now, though, the shoe would be on the other foot going to Duke this week. There would be the perception that maybe you all would want to hold the ball against a team like Duke. But, now that you're going to have to go toe-to-toe, do you all feel better equipped now to go play a team of that caliber? Because you certainly look like you all have the parts here.
Yeah, I guess I will be a little setback at some points of the game if we do, because I know my plebe year when we played Duke, at Duke, we started playing them actually competitively in the first half, and we got to hold the ball and like see like what we could do with it and having like a nice time. But now this year, since this time isn't there, I guess it's just gonna have our coaches there to help us improvise and see what we can do with the ball and work faster with it. that's what we've been working on all fall.
You guys are picked second in the league. You know the challenge that Loyola will certainly present in the league. As you have seen your team in preparation leading up to this, I mean, how good do you all think you can be this season?
I think we'll be very good. We have a lot of young talent, like Kelly Larkin.
Mm-hmm.
She can challenge from probably anywhere on the field. Up in the 8 meters, she can go from behind, go from up top. And she's, I think, key to this year's success. And then we know that you can't really single out one player. A defense can't single out one player on our team because we can just go to all the rest of our players because they're all dominant attackers, and we have so much more depth this year. So.
All right. Well, obviously you guys are off to a great start. Best of luck on Sunday as you all head down to Duke.
Thank you.
All right, Jenna Collins joining us here on the Navy Sports Magazine.